Hey guys, welcome back to D20 House. We just came back from our 5-minute break. Tonight, it is Monday night, so we have been playing My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh, 14.
14.
And we've been having a great time. I hope all of you are having a great time. Thank you so much for sticking around during the 5-minute break, and we're going to get right back into it. Walker.
What's up?
I want to give a big thank you to Travis Savoy for the wonderful fantasy-themed music made for RPGs and RPG live stream content, available on Spotify and YouTube. This one is Dreadful, offerings from his recent single on Spotify.
This one is dreadful.
Dreadful offerings.
Quite nice.
It's the name, I promise. I'm giving you big ups. Also, I have double checked. There's no chance they hear that at all.
I know.
We're gonna have to start
Doing the Spotify
it's through
party.
Spotify.
Mhm.
We could either do it as a party or we could hook it up to play through the computer.
As like an
And
actual
then I
audio.
can add them into it as an actual thing and balance through that. I just
We'll-
gotta spend a minute on
We'll
it.
talk it out because we're either going to do it as actual audience on the stream, like music on the stream, or we're going to do it as like a Spotify listen thing so we can do non-copyright,
Yeah,
like copyrighted stuff. And
that's
we'll
true.
see.
We can't do it as a
We'll
party.
see.
thing to
We
do
can talk it
copyright
out.
Stuff.
maybe we'll ask people like what they want to.
It'd be kind of
knows?
it kind of fuck over the YouTube guys is the big thing
Oh,
if
yeah.
we did the
Yeah.
listen party, because then the listen party wouldn't exist a week later when they're
Yeah,
watching the first half of the stream. You know,
true. So yeah,
love
keep
you,
an
YouTube
keep an
people.
ear out for that one. YouTube guys, we love you. We're trying to
Wherever
do
you
what
are.
we can. Wherever you are, Brazil, I guess. But
I've been popular in weird parts of the world.
Walker.
You Walker, you brought her. Just a silly little guy drinking a silly little coffee.
You've been on the loose for almost a week.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, it's been like 6 days. How are you managing?
Probably fine.
Probably fine.
Mostly off of ramen.
Do you have money?
I mean, like, I assume they didn't like freeze my bank account.
Big of you to assume.
Well, that has not yet been determined because someone is doing everything they can to advocate for you and try to kind of slow this down. But for the moment, you are just kind of on the run. So I want you to roll a skill challenge for me to see how you navigate the criminal underbelly of Japan.
Just sign up as a doctor. Criminals always need doctors, and you work fast. Like, and you can give
And
them
listen,
cancer.
if you get the sense that they're really just the worst
Yeah.
kind of criminal,
and you could
you
give
could
them cancer.
take their
on top
money
of it.
and then just poison them for a day later. Like doing that late onset
I think diplomacy goes
automatic
without,
death
goes
syndrome.
without saying.
SIDS.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah, diplomacy.
diplomacy, perfect.
33. Oh,
Ooh.
wait, sorry. What's that?
Oh.
30.
Ooh. 30, very good. Give me 2 more.
You didn't sound very cheese about 30. So
No,
I'm-
30's good.
Okay. I'm thinking,
Hey, I'm cheesed for you.
Hey, I'm cheese.
I'm like
Richard
Gorgonzola.
Cheese.
Not
Stop.
intolerant.
Oh no.
Let's do intimidate.
Okay.
You know, you gotta be scary when you're a sneaky criminal type.
Grr.
Or
Rawr.
we're gonna slap a little
Dinosaur.
we're gonna slap a little prestige on that one.
Absolutely.
2 to be
Hit him with it.
Two
So
prestige plus 8.
Anito, start leveling up.
I already did.
Oh, very good.
Level 9's pretty chill for rogues.
Yeah, true. Just sneak attack, yeah?
Sneak attack bonus feat.
Yeah, I go. No, I don't get a. Oh, yeah. Sneak attack goes up.
20.
29. 29 passes.
Very good, my
But watch your ass.
Oh,
There's no one else to anymore.
that's Britain's ass.
Imagine
And it is great.
That's a minor.
Anito's ass.
What do you mind, Cole?
I don't
Cobalt.
suppose you're gonna let me get away with either acrobatics, climb, and or heal.
Heal.
I'll let you do
be a
heal.
doctor.
Heal, fuck yeah, heal works. Heal.
Makes
And,
so much fucking money.
I don't even need to add prestige for that one. I have a really good heal check. That's like one of my 3 skills.
Roll a 2. Oh, I think I was close.
By the way, guys, your rerolls are gonna expire by the end of the session. So
What'd you roll, bud?
Not good.
Do you want to
Here,
reroll?
yeah.
Oh, you guys have rerolls?
We've got a couple- we got a couple
I would
rerolls.
take a. I would gladly take a reroll for that.
Hey.
your girlfriend's thinking about you.
For
somewhere.
that nat 4.
Ah.
I just rolled. That
Ooh.
plus 17 ain't so big and bad when you roll a nat 4.
Now you
is
can
it?
roll a nat 5. That's like 2 2s.
Kite roll.
That's like 2 2s.
What'd you roll? One.
3? 3. That's
Wow.
1 2.
19 is a failure, unfortunately.
I knew he'd. Wait. I have inspiration. What do we think the odds are that 20 is the DC?
I highly doubt it.
What kind of inspiration?
It's a D8.
That is not enough.
Do you want to go on a date with Kite?
I was gonna say, I doubt that could get me there. I have.
I too have a D8.
They could both give you a D8.
I mean, I think I could.
Every failure
Maybe you just roll another
is a
skill.
threat.
I do have a D6.
Oh.
Well, that won't
Oh.
help. But it'll help, but that won't
6
get you
plus
there.
2 8s.
6 plus 2 8s might help.
6
Oh.
plus an 8 might help. The good thing is you can use them one at a time.
Hey, use the 6 first. Let's see if it's worthwhile. 1.
2.
21. Okay.
Now you're at 2 2s. You're back to where you were. That's true.
Not worthwhile.
More inspiration, anyone?
It's up to y'all.
I don't have any
I don't-
inspiration.
If he rolls average, he could get to 30, right?
Okay, well, presumably the DC is
Or
approximately 30.
He has to roll.
He gets Well, you-
36,
29
yeah.
passed.
Or 26. God damn it.
Yeah.
He passed 25 though, and that might be it. That might
29 passed.
Be it. Go for it,
29
my
did
man.
pass.
I'll give you a D8.
D8.
Oh,
I'm thinking about my
I was
doctor.
waiting- I was waiting for you to roll
We want to see you do this.
a 7.
Hey,
Ooh.
okay.
So our total's
All right.
28?
29.
Well, you were 21 before.
It was 22.
Were you 22?
No, 21.
Or was it
I-
21?
Yeah, 2
Oh,
2.
okay.
I did. I think in 2 2s and 2 2s it was actually 28.
That's
yeah.
10 twos.
28
1.
with your
28.
plus 7, 28. 28 was your DC.
I'll do it.
Which means you had to roll an 11 or higher, which is exactly average for that heal check. All right, bud.
Wait, did you pass?
Yeah.
Passed exactly.
Hey, let's go.
Thanks, buddy.
I was like, man, I was like, on average, you're gonna have to use Zhao's inspiration too. Walker, you've been handling yourself well.
With some remembering of my friends.
You think about your friends all the time.
I probably text Ito. Like I'm not like dead.
Do you check your
I text
email?
you all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming y'all aren't like ratting me out to the feds.
Well, you shouldn't tell me what you're doing,
Well, duh.
but I send you like book messages. I like keep my
not part of the
diary
skill
and text
challenge.
messages to
Walker,
you.
roll an intelligence check for me.
Ooh, not the greatest.
What'd you get, bud? Three, my lord.
9.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's better than you've done
Okay.
before.
Wait. I stand corrected.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna
that's
say-
You know,
double digit.
Walker, you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Cool.
Wandering around in the woods, in the fucking alleyways of Tokyo and whatever nearby town you can hitchhike to, catch a train.
I have my own answer.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna run out of gas.
Yeah.
You could siphon it.
They need. Well, it's not that kind of gas.
Oh, everybody uses electric cars anyway.
Odds I could like. No,
You could siphon the electricity from a car.
Everyone uses public transportation.
we'll come back.
But
Siphoning
You
of
could
gas.
siphon
use
electricity from a
your
bus.
gear as little as possible.
Trolley.
Do you think you could hook up your
Just due to the
ODM gear
fact
to the
that-
third rail in
Right.
a subway?
Due to the fact that
Well,
you
also
don't
not
have
wanting
anyone
to
to
draw
maintain it.
attention.
Uh-huh.
You pivot around.
Not in Japan because of the.
But you've been
magnets.
avoiding people, and
Well, what do they do? How do they work? Nobody knows.
when
Nobody
you
knows.
find yourself in kind of like a dark alley
Again.
again, that's really the way to travel now. You're very noticeable walking the main streets.
Your child.
Don't have the melanin to hide.
you find yourself encountering a familiar face. Standing like 10 odd paces from you at the end of this alley, there's a figure in just like a dark tank top with very like deep midnight blue skin and these little wings that like are folded right against his shoulder blades and a kind of demonic, almost like demonic face.
Chimera or Darkling?
Fucking Darkling.
Okay.
I loved him in
Shut the
DuckTales.
Fuck up, phone.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. I bet a lot of our viewer base is too young for that show.
Probably.
I bet.
Shut up! Don't tell me that.
Sound
Don't
off.
say
How many,
that.
Buddy.
how many of y'all watch DuckTales?
The original, not the remake from like 3 years ago.
DuckTales, OG DuckTales.
I'm barely old enough for DuckTales.
I
What
don't
do
think
you
I
mean?
watched the
I say
OG
you're-
DuckTales.
2000.
Yeah, you
That's
did
old.
because
Yeah.
I've seen it
Barely.
a
Barely.
couple
Yeah,
times.
barely.
But I also have a
just watched the
tendency
remake,
for
though.
older media anyway.
You'll, yeah, you
Yeah,
have
if you had older
older
parents.
siblings too.
Older
Old
siblings,
school
older
animation.
Like
Well, my
teens.
parents are born in the 60s,
Oh.
so my parents are
Anyway,
literally
too long.
boomers.
Yeah.
My parents are born in the 80s. Well, my mom.
My
is.
sister was born in the 80s.
Anyways, Mr. Darkling, sir.
Darkling is standing across the alley from you.
Don't call it the 1900s. It's
And
not
he kind of-
true.
That was so.
He
20th
has his
century.
arms crossed in front of his chest, and he kind of brings his hands out, and crackling between his fingertips, there are
We
like
got one,
these
baby.
little like bursts of like dark lightning, and they start to coalesce into these tiny black spheres.
Hmm. That looks stingy.
And at the last second, as it seems like he might be releasing a little like blast of this energy, he just starts clapping.
Hmm.
Well done.
Thank you, I suppose.
What I do.
I hear you're on the lam. That you've sold your equipment schematics. That you've killed a villain. And now you're out on the streets with the likes of me.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I mean, when you phrase it like that, it sounds pretty bad, but yeah.
And it was all a part of the plan.
I guess it's not been a holiday to North Yorkshire, but you know, we're doing our best.
I have connections in this city,
Yeah.
and no one comes in and out of these back alleys without my knowing of it. Heroes, villains, vigilantes. So where do you fall?
Seeking new employment.
Then you may be in luck. I won't lead you to a second location. I think we've both learned from that mistake.
Yeah, and I really don't want to like do the whole like try and melt your bones thing because that might probably won't work. And like, you know, I don't know, you seem pretty cool, honestly, so like I don't know.
Circumstance won't be there to save either of us that time.
Sounds like we agree with each other.
I've been hearing that you are looking for Shigaraki.
Yeah. That was the original intention. Kind of it's the goal, I guess.
And I hear that you killed 9.
That I did do, yes.
I want in.
Your pants.
You know, that is really not where I thought you were going to go with that next part of that sentence, but I'm listening.
The League of Villains ruined this town,
I'm gathering that.
and the crackdowns that came as a result of their actions have made my life hell.
Fair enough.
I'd like a little bit of retribution, if only to know that
Nexian.
when the audience when the world has seen Shigaraki in jail or in the morgue, then maybe I'll have a little bit less heat on my back.
I think that's amenable. I've got one condition. I will not do anything to fuck with Aizawa.
Who?
Oh, is
Same.
his name like not?
Bruh.
He's a teacher at the university. They know who this fucking.
Well,
He's a teacher
they
at
might
a-
know Eraserhead, sort of, but like he's
Eraserhead's
very
barely in the public
down
eye.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he would probably just know to say Eraserhead.
I'll let you roll a wisdom check,
Okay.
and I'll let you retcon that gaff depending on your result.
Just say dad like a normal person,
No one touches my dad. No, you can't tell them your weakness.
except my mom.
18. If you don't, that's fine.
That's
I
that's
can,
good.
I
That's,
can cover it up.
no, that's sufficient actually. You told me no one's gonna touch Eraserhead. I wouldn't dream of going to Eraserhead.
Perfect.
That
Easy
scares the
conditions.
shit out of me.
Having both learned from previous engagements,
Hmm.
I believe it would be best for us to agree upon a neutral location for our next meeting.
I like neutral.
My God, he's been engaged.
I like locations.
I would wager somewhere in the old commercial area of town. Perhaps the rundown mall.
I'm assuming we both like we come alone and all that. I'm kind of rolling solo at the moment. So I don't
It
know.
would not benefit either of us for me to come alone.
Fair point. Fair point. So I'll come alone and you do your thing. I don't know.
I'm making friends.
He will be.
I thought we socialized you better than this.
No. Bro, this is my second language.
There is a barber's shop on
Bunda.
Kanao Street.
Right.
It's near the old mall. I think it should serve our purposes. You will have plenty of time to stake out the location, and when there are no police, no heroes within sight, I will present you with options. Because I think there are a good many in this town who want a piece of Shigaraki.
All right. Let's go get a piece then.
And he leaves you. Walker, roll a d12 for me. And your encounter checks are much more punishing now.
So a 5's probably not super great.
Because well, that's not bad. You're hiding from bad guys and good guys.
Am I like vigilante status?
You
at
are a
this point?
vigilante status at this point.
Okay.
Your encounter checks were active on 11s and 12s before. I'll just tell you, you are active on a 9 through a 12. So a third of all encounter checks are going to result in action. They also are just going to build up towards a DC that's going to.
Sure.
So, either way,
I will take it.
fun.
Not like I could do much.
Richard the hero.
Richard the backshot hero. I got briefed on that while I was gone.
He hunts vigilantes now.
I do take it when it comes.
Stop it.
Special move, bend over.
Oh my god.
Back at UA High.
Testicular torsion. I'm done. Sorry.
Bailiff. Yeah,
Did you guys miss me? I missed you.
it's
So
been a
much.
madhouse without you. You don't understand. You know what happened anytime
It's
Adriana
a
was gone?
madhouse.
You know how like, it
Yeah,
was
but she's a woman. Like we expect
right.
that.
But I thought it was just because Adriana was gone. It's really just anytime a player is gone, everyone else devolves into
When
pure
there's
monkey
3.
hours.
I made just as many dick jokes as you did.
You're a
So-
monkey.
so the real balance was the friendship we made along the way.
Yeah.
In any given
man.
session, there are 3 people that I want to just like lunge across the table at, and the 4th person I'm like, oh, you're a fucking angel, you know? And when the 4th person's gone, it doesn't matter who it is, that role ceases to exist.
Me and I am very glad that we have an hour for that apple juice we had before stream to finish wearing off, because I have not had any apple juice in a very long period of time.
Oh, it was so good.
And that was very delicious, but very strong apple juice.
Yeah.
To apple juice. Back of UA. Guys, we have shit to do. You have tests and homework, and you have a culture fest to get ready.
Festicles?
Yeah! I'm so fucking excited.
I'm gonna text Ito and say sorry I can't be there for Maid Cafe.
Bastard.
You've left me alone on the beauty pageant stage.
I'll send you a couple
Yeah.
photos of the guys dressed up.
At one point I'm gonna text you and just say like, hey, we're still dating, right?
Hey, we good?
And there was no formal breakup, so I'm assuming so.
Okay, cool.
It's a high school relationship. Like,
Well, you didn't file the paperwork,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming.
All right.
Bro, this is still the age when like breakups can happen because someone just moved unexpectedly and didn't say anything about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Although I guess in the digital age that's a little harder.
It's also during the time frame where a breakup could happen because you got super mad at your boyfriend because you wore a specific perfume and he didn't notice, but it turns out that he doesn't have a sense of smell.
Oh, buddy.
It's okay, I laughed about it.
honestly, dodged a bullet.
yeah, honestly. Red flag.
Good thing you're not colorblind. You'd miss those too.
For our new reviews around here, Ian medically has no sense of smell, and we all take a great sense of humor in it.
Oh, I just wish I could smell my apple juice before tasting. Every time somebody else does it, it always looks so like pleasing.
It kind of smells like paint thinner. I'll
Yeah,
be real with
it
ya.
really does.
It
He doesn't
really
know
just
what that
smells
is.
Doesn't know what that-
It really
Is
doesn't-
that a pleasant
It
smell?
really does
No.
not smell good, but everyone who smells it just acts like it does
Oh.
because they want to be all sophisticated.
Because it like legit tastes really good.
right.
It's like a chemical smell.
It's like
So no, like it's chemical smell, meaning that like your brain goes no.
Oh, like
Yeah, that's
you get
okay,
like the
that's fair.
tinglies, like a hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
yeah.
I get the tinglies.
yeah, or
Yeah.
Okay.
like a cleaning product, like a bleach
Like
or
a
something.
like
Yeah.
your head's in a box with Clorox.
Yeah, like you smell it and your brain doesn't go. Yeah, your brain kind of goes. Oh.
Mm.
Like yeah, it's like
that-
when they do like
that's something
bourbon
that's meant to
scented
kill bacteria and sterilize things,
Yeah.
not go in my butt. But you taste it and then it's
Yeah, when they do like bourbon scented things or like scotch scented things, it's not the scent that's actually there. It's the taste.
I love
that
it
is
here.
the like scent that they do. Because if you actually did the scent, you'd be like, this is fucking Clorox.
Zhao,
Yeah.
in 3 weeks, you guys have the Culture Fest going on.
oh,
3
I'm
weeks
irritated by
from
that.
today.
We got time. We got time.
You got time.
We're doing good.
You got time. I want you guys to roll some skill checks for me as a party, the three of you, to represent your skills and kind of your role that you're going to take on during this Maid Cafe
Okay.
event.
I'm so happy that Maid Cafe.
I hate it.
It's so
Spider
good.
Dome.
One from each of us.
Spider Dome, it's forever. Yeah, sure.
I want to build hype. Nat 19,
Nice.
baby. That'll be
Hey.
full. I'm going to spend it all plus 18. And I'm going to be mostly Big Zhao. So can I just double down on the flexing?
Sure. It'll be the world's buffest maid.
Yeah.
That is
You need to join an idol band. That's what you really need to do, like Baby Metal.
Yeah.
There was one that
Oh my god,
had-
me and Jiro.
There was one that had an Australian bodybuilder
It was meant to
who
be.
became a Japanese trans woman,
Yeah.
who would flex on stage.
The lady baby.
Lady Baby, yeah.
I know that one. That's boy,
Fucking Lady Baby, dude.
that was a thing.
What a thing.
That is what 10, 36, 46, 50 even with friends.
50 even.
On the
Fucking
nose.
insane.
Average
Actually, Lady
roll.
maybe might have just been a drag queen. I should know. I'm a drag queen. 50 good. Fucking good. Kite.
I'm actually just gonna roll my profession bartender, which I have used
Hey,
before.
yes, he
I-
has.
maybe.
To get himself into trouble.
Yeah.
Nito, what skill
It's
you got
technically
cooking up?
less, but you know,
Oh.
my friends are around, so that's a 27 total.
Pass.
Sleight of hand, because since she's kind of running the like making sure everything's running smoothly, to be able to do it without it being like, oh, portal and portal there, and I see there's a portal here, but just like making it like as efficient and smooth.
You're gonna be
And,
like, portal puts like dish with like a drink on it
Stab.
through, and then you're just like being very efficient.
The
You're-
head expediter.
Yeah.
and very like I'm not sly with it. Like it doesn't feel like, oh yeah, this is the maid cafe and there's portals here. It's just like, oh shit, my food's here and I didn't even realize they brought it. That was
I see.
awesome.
You want it to be part of the
Immersive.
magic.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
as immersive as possible.
Absolutely.
And then she has fast fingers, so she gets advantage as in rolling 2 die
The name of that feat for so many
Fingers.
reasons.
on one sleight of hand check a day.
Fast fingers, it's for playing the piano, Wyatt. You should appreciate it.
But you know what I don't hate? These kick-assy microphones.
Hey,
thank you,
Possible
everybody.
To help our wonderful viewers. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
Made possible by viewers like you.
You throw villain points at people like Overlord and Overhaul, and then we buy microphones and have a great time with them.
32.
32. Good. Pass. Everyone's doing a good job.
Glad I rolled 2 because one of the die was a 2.
Everything's solid as fuck. Zhao,
Yeah.
you get a question from one of your maids.
Who is it?
One of Momo's
Is it
mates.
Sarah?
No, it's Toru. It's the least visible.
Yeah.
She asks you, do you think do you think it would be better for me to be
No.
invisible or for me to not be invisible?
You could just choose now?
No, but you remember that guy from
Yeah, Osu?
yeah.
Yeah, I could call him up if you want.
Well, I mean, I have his number and I
Oh,
could
perfect. You
text
could
him
call him
about
up if
it,
you
so-
want. That'd be awesome. Osu's great.
And I'm really trying to figure it out and get to doing it on my own. And I'm kind of halfway there, but I wanted your opinion because, you know, you're kind of in charge of this, and I don't know if it'd be distracting to have an invisible maid, but I don't know if it'd be really distracting for everyone to see, like, oh, who's that girl? I don't know her. Is she part of class 1A? And
It is a tough decision because on one end, your powers are super dope and everybody loves them. And then on the other end, it could be like the most badass, like, this is me reveal that's ever happened.
yeah, I just don't know if I'm ready to do that in front of so many people.
Yeah, then stay invisible because everybody loves it.
Okay.
My man's over here just providing hype. Do your thing, little chicken man.
Roll a diplomacy check for her.
Yeah. I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Nat 20. That is
Oh my God.
49
Why-
total.
We've had like over 10 nat 20s this session, like multiple ones. Ian crit.
And like shit. Where have y'all been?
Ian
Spent all
crit
the luck.
7 times in 2 turns.
But he crits it from a 15 to 20.
He's
so-
a
In
30%
Phoenix form,
crit
yeah.
rate in
Yeah.
Phoenix form, though.
Christ on a
yeah.
I was averaging like 220 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Life was
ridiculous.
good. Yeah,
For
nat 20.
you.
49 total.
Yeah, she just kind of thinks about it for a second.
25 passive plus friendship, baby.
Do you think that we could okay. I think I want to try being visible at our next practice,
Uh-huh.
just in front of the other maids. And maybe I'll see what they think. You know? Like maybe if that
Well, what
goes
does it matter what everybody else thinks?
Oh.
you just what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And she just I just people haven't really I've never really been seen by people,
Uh-huh.
Zhao.
Well, yeah, like if you want to like warm up the friends to it, I totally understand, but like, you know, why bother asking them? I think if you do it a couple of times, hang around some of the crew or whatever, you'll know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll try that. And it's okay for someone outside of our class to see our plans.
Yeah, I can't see why not. I know just
Okay.
about everything that everybody else is doing. People tell me everything. It's crazy.
Okay, then I'll invite him and
Except for
Well-
Walker, I have no idea where he is.
try it out.
Not telling you either.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, she seems really nervous about that, but she had to ask you because you're the leader.
I
and
give her
you're
a hype on
friend,
the way out.
and she would probably have asked Walker, but he's gone.
Yeah.
So give her some hype on the way out. Thank you. Everyone else, Kite, you are emailing Daito this week about work, but he's still wants you to come in at the end of the week.
Okay.
Cool. Ito, nothing crazy going on, but you do get an email from Megan just asking you
Oh, that's right.
if you want to be invited to the next event available for the for like Detnaret or for Feels Good, Hearts and Minds,
Feels
anyone
Good.
of the sort, you know?
Just say put me down.
Okay.
They're having a spaghetti dinner. soon.
Lady and Tramp doesn't really work when they form into the same person. So like,
They just like
Actually,
make
they could
lip
just
contact
do it
and
and
then
then
meld.
Yeah.
The spaghetti just disappears in the amalgamation. I don't like that. It appears next to the pancreas. The
it is the pancreas.
spaghetti's in the pancreas. Why
Yes.
is the
So that's where
spaghetti-
Italians come from.
the Guiglione is stored in the balls?
Oh my You guys have that evening to do whatever you must do, training or studying, and let me tell you what your test is this week. You have a test in Japanese.
Sweet.
Cool.
Who's a fuck? I already speak it.
I know, but you got to get better at it. You don't want to be like an American. average fifth grade
Fuck
reading
yeah.
level. Classic. So yeah, study up, train, work on your quirks, whatever you want, but just you guys handle that, and if you need to talk to me about it, then
I really
we'll
should
handle that.
work on my quirk on a train.
Probably. Okay.
I probably should.
Hold
Yeah,
on to
I think
those ideas then, and I'll come right back to you guys.
I'm just studying.
No trains.
Oh, okay.
Monday study day.
Are you gonna
That
train,
is true.
Ito?
Honestly, I'd probably stick with
Okay.
Zhao's schedule.
Okay, so you guys are all just studying.
Bugger
Cool.
something just
Then
living in my
we are done with Monday night then, unless anyone has anything else they want to get to. Walker.
That's me.
Later that week, having staked out the barber shop on Kanao Street, you feel it is sufficiently secure
Okay.
that you can meet with your contact there. What are you expecting out of this?
Bro. Every time I think I expect something on this arc, I get ambushed.
Yeah?
So at this point, I'm expecting to get ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm expecting out of this. Oh, I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you walking over here towards me?" Yeah. So I'm rolling into this like ready to get my ass jumped again.
Mhm.
Right. So I'm gonna like make sure I can just get out of here quick because I don't have backup this time. And this Darkling dude is like probably not someone I can quick fuck with. So then yeah. Other than that, hopefully information, something I don't really know. I'm just open minds.
Okay.
Hope I don't die.
The shop is empty when you approach late at night, but you check the back door and it opens. And inside, you find Darkling and another individual. As soon as you kind of get into the dim light of the single desk lamp that has been illuminating this room, you realize Darkling is standing over the desk, and sitting in the front chair, in like the chair behind it, is you.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
And they look much more sports festival you,
I know.
like gym uniform.
I know it. Okay, Wyatt thinks
Do
he
you
knows
know?
what the fuck is going on.
Oh,
What if
you-
Wyatt
I think
thinks-
there's
what do
one
you
or
think's
two.
going on,
One or
Wyatt?
two.
What do you think's going
Why
on?
you saying shit? Carry on.
Okay, because you're wrong.
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
Wrong.
It's okay. It's
I
not
can't do
Toga.
Trump
Oh, okay.
voice.
I'm wrong.
Wrong.
I figured it was.
I know. I know.
I figured it was another
It's not your
twice.
fault. She's the only character you know who's like does perfect duplications of people.
But he doesn't have your measure.
Actually, she's not, but that's fine.
It's still getting twice.
So that must mean we're in OC land or something like that. Which,
What the fuck do you think Darkling is? This world has like
He's
40.
from DuckTales. Everybody knows who he is.
There are like 60 viable,
Or Shadow and
useful
Bone, if you go
characters
that
in this
route.
fiction, and
Yeah.
I have to do all the work myself. Okay.
and we've arrested or killed like half of them at this point.
Ian said nice NPC for the first time in months, and I was like, yeah, let's go. That was earlier today. Okay.
It was for Richard.
No.
All right,
I fucking love Richard.
fun new character.
But yeah, it's you from like sports festival. You still like the really prominent red streak in your hair.
When you hated me.
Still in the uniform, like the gym uniform.
Life
you
in his
know,
eyes.
Life in his eyes.
Oh, I used to do my hair like that, didn't I?
And Darkling just kind of this dark smile at you. And I'm glad you've come. I suppose we're ready. That joke doesn't work. We're speaking Japanese.
I hope you come.
No. Everyone's banished. You're all banished.
I'm
You
I'm
have been
terrible
good
at
today.
I'm on
accents.
thin fucking ice.
You've been good today.
Someone said earlier that Richard wasn't active during the month of November, and that was an underrated comment in chat. Like, that one was good.
It was so good. I saw it too.
Someone- that one was good.
That's his month off, okay.
All right, I'm good.
But December, fucking brutal.
It's true.
You
All right, me. What's the catch?
you look over this like duplicate of you, and he speaks back to you in a voice that sounds almost identical to your own. Nothing crazy. I guess I'm just here for the ride. Before the entire figure transforms,
Gay.
and you see it's no longer
He's bi. Okay.
it's no longer Walker pre-trauma post USJ right in that golden zone where he still had some hope in his life, but he still had that shadow of darkness lingering over him. Hell, you had all your memories intact at this point. That
Your mentor is alive.
image of you fades away as sure as the reality of it is gone, and instead you see kind of like a almost featureless, not quite featureless, but like a very androgynous
It's
and
Ditto.
very blank looking human profile. They look vaguely masculine, but you really can't tell from the shape of their face, which is really lacking in like wrinkles and a lot of defining features, just kind of the odd shape of a nose and a brow and a decently carved chin. But you see they have these like deep silver glowing eyes.
Kind of picture,
No,
kind of picturing like the
Yeah.
armor titan.
not quite,
Okay.
because their skin is like a very deep clay gray. They look like a doppelganger.
The
from, like,
clay
D&D.
golem from God, what was that movie? That fantasy movie. The Sorcerer's Apprentice or whatever.
My God. Think doppelgangers from
Okay.
classic D&D,
Okay.
right?
Okay, I got
Like
you.
that.
I gotcha.
Gray skin, silver glowing eyes,
Mhm.
no sclera, no pupils, just silver.
Mhm.
And like hair that is dark and like just kind of back with like an undercut, but it's also very salt and pepper on the sides. And these two figures before you, Darkling. This is but the first. I have assembled a small force. Individuals who are interested in pursuing our
Oh, my
ends.
man's putting together a crew.
X-Force.
Fuck yes. All right. Okay.
As a procurer of illicit materials and prototypes, I can arm this crew. And together, we can seek out an individual who has, how do they put it, wronged us deeply.
I like that.
So, should we begin reviewing your options?
Let.
This is Proxy, and just kind of points to the doppelganger at his side. Not the most gifted in combat, and just hey, but you
Not
will
great.
find no you will find no greater
Friend.
assassin, scout, diplomat.
Yeah, man, even got the accent. That was good.
Thanks for playing along, because I didn't try.
I got you, buddy.
What at least our skills?
British gamers be like Halo 3. No. Just
I worked on this accent. I'll have you know.
listen, I have not worked on my British accent in fucking years. The best I've got's Cockney, and you're not nearly there. So
Oh God, I don't
Your
know. If I
cock reaches your knee?
I've
Lucky.
Maybe if you're
worked on it. Okay.
the backshot hero. No task too long. For
Richard doesn't
the
have
backshot
knees,
hero.
I'll have you know.
Too long. No job too hard for Richard, the backshot hero.
Oh my God,
Hate it here.
he's hard on crime.
There is no force that cannot be penetrated
I hate you.
by
No,
justice.
now we're stretching it. Now we're stretching it. I'm so sorry.
No balls are left blue when
Oh,
he's
God
on the
damn it.
crew.
Foreskin in 7 years ago.
Oh my God, I'll kill everyone, and then myself. Walker.
Yeah.
I mean, Proxy. He's like a. You really can't tell if this is this dude's actual form or if it's even really a dude. They, as a doppelganger, they have just the least features and the most mystery, but they transform into a slew of other shapes, including changing their size and mass considerably to assume forms like Endeavor,
That's good. No, that's
and also like
The clown.
like at one point they turn into someone who looks like they could be like 13 or 14 years old, like much smaller than their adult humanoid size. And you can see they can go from anywhere size small to large,
good. Mhm.
and they can impersonate anyone that they have studied sufficiently. They don't need super precise details, but they need a strong image of them in their mind. The more famous or the more personal the connection, the better.
Okay. That's good though, because
That ain't nothing.
because the people are looking for me, and he can beat me. That's handy.
I go from tiny to large.
You could also just have a copper pro hero who's
Yeah.
Should grow and not sure.
redirecting
Mhm.
issues away from
Mhm.
you. But yeah, Proxy,
That's good. That's
first
good.
member of the team. I mean, Darkling's here, and you know well enough what he does. He's like a guy who
Dope.
handles illegal transactions, so
Mhm.
he can get you supplies.
Mhm.
He can get you maintenance for your support gear,
Mhm.
probably get you gas for it, although it's pretty exotic. But more importantly, he is himself like a powerhouse in battle, even if he's only like C tier villain. He has he accumulates dark energy, and he can use it to transform into a more nightmarish shape, or to release it in blasts of this kind of dark lightning. So he's fun.
Dightening.
Real awesome word shit.
Real Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. But the others on the crew, they show you a figure known as Gruesome, and Proxy transforms into what looks like another kind of like gangly dude in his like mid 30s. Very kind of like nervous looking face, and even though it's just like an illusion, Proxy holds this demeanor about the shape that seems very like timid for moments. But as they explain the guy's quirk to you, which Proxy cannot duplicate, he has the power to basically like summon demonic entities. They're not literally demons, they are an extension of his own emotions. And
That's good.
when he
That's good.
loses focus, they cease to exist.
Okay, so that's like our kite.
They call it gruesome though because it's
Kroger
fucking
kite.
disgusting when he does it. So You'll kind of get a sense for that when you
He
see
can
it.
only use his quirk when 3 Days Grace is playing.
Your villain name, Butt Rock. Prison gates won't open up. Okay, I'm done. Carry on.
Cool. And they have a last guy. He's called Ringer. He is
Arch
you
nemesis
brought
to
him.
Richard the Backshot hero.
no,
And he's Alaskan?
no. I hate everyone. He is,
And they were roommates?
from what they understand, probably going to be to your liking because he's just like a raw martialist.
Raw Ringer?
Just, I'm quitting. I'm going.
Has your
home.
ring ever been raw?
Well, I mean, Derry doesn't really agree with me, so.
He is like a brawler.
Okay.
And
Oh, I get it. Okay.
yeah, he's a brawler. He has, from what they describe, it's like a knockout punch that's basically just a huge thunderclap when he punches. Even if it doesn't knock them out, it's gonna deafen people. It's gonna cause a lot of damage. And they said depending on the weather conditions, his quirk actually gets stronger. Like he's an enhancer who draws on the environment. So he's fun like that. That's what they have for you right now.
That is a start.
Cool. Do you want Darkling to keep looking?
I mean,
It depends like what size crew you want here, because you've between with you and your new allies, 5 guys, burgers and fries. So that's
that depends.
That's a lot in one night.
That depends entirely
Not
on
for the Ringer.
That depends entirely on whether or not I can rope my old friends from UA into my shenanigans or not. Whether or not anyone here is going to be cool with that.
Please tell me you got the character sheets for these other people and we're just subbing in.
I hate you.
Called it, baby.
He Darkling just very firmly no.
That's fair.
No heroes,
Yeah, fair enough.
no students.
Piston 5, what the fuck? Sorry.
They encourage it. They encourage me. I blame chat.
I'm not the problem. We never talked like this before the cameras were rolling.
Oh
I can
man,
stop whenever I want.
man, I'm really glad people don't hear what we say like
At the gym.
Oh, I'm glad I don't hear what you say at the gym. Jesus.
I have headphones in.
Carry on. Yeah, okay. No students, no heroes. Fair
No,
enough.
Carry On got caught.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
did
did.
get caught.
Yeah.
Did they get Hood too?
But we
Yeah.
fucking destroyed
he's,
him.
he's dead.
He's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah. I was like driving over
Gone,
here
reduced to
around them,
atoms.
so-
Literally, we anime wombo comboed him today. It was great.
Fuck yeah. So we got Carry On and Hood's gone.
It's gone.
Sweet.
Carrion's captured, and they've captured or killed like 30 other Nomu.
Yeah.
Like really level 1 Nomu. So actually, this latest operation was a huge success. Not
I
that
one
Walker
shot a
knows.
mid tier, so that was cool.
That's like the one that Endeavor fried at Hosu City.
I'll take it, man.
Uh,
Everybody else was struggling with them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Seems
Can't
like
regenerate paste.
Cool.
That's
Oh,
the
no.
solid crew. I don't know. If you think we need more guys, I'm not averse to going bigger, but
Proxy asks you, returning to their like kind of blank form. What is your
problem.
objective seeking out Shigaraki? I'd understand if this were simple vengeance, but I must know.
I think the funny thing is you and I are both looking for answers on that. Is it vengeance? Yeah, partly. But right.
Slob on the knob.
Go
I think mostly I just got to figure out I think I want to know why first.
I understand. And Darkling just kind of nods. You can ask all the questions you want, but this man is dangerous and is often surrounded by a cadre of equally lethal associates.
Oh, I've only got one question for him.
We will isolate him, and you may ask your question.
After that, I don't really care at this point. We're clearly not. I've been looking for him for a while, and he's clearly not someone who wants to be found. So
None of us are. If he is a threat to me or any of my men, these volunteers I have recruited for our mutual interest, I will not give him a chance. I hope you understand that.
oh, if I don't get all my little questions and boxes ticked, I'm not going to lose that much sleep.
So you are willing to kill him.
I think we've well established that.
Good. It's a shame. You would have made a fine villain.
There's still time.
That there is. I'll assemble Gruesome and Ringer when next we meet. In the meantime, stay low. I'll be in contact with you. If you have any others you would trust for such a mission, any others who are not associated with your former occupation, I will hear them out.
Anything alive. I think he's a hero anyway, so. No, it might just be us. That's okay.
Then I will see you. Tread carefully. And he, along with Proxy, they both just.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, Rappa, you could. He loves a fight.
Rappa would be good. Rappa would be good.
But the problem is you'd have to go to Chicken Island, or he'd have to come back here. But it might be really hard to contact him if you don't go to.
I'm pretty sure I know somebody who can just contact Rappa.
Yeah,
Why are you looking at me?
you might know two somebodies. Don't forget, in your back pocket, even if they're not going to be on this mission, you do still have a friend in the form of Lag Monster, Odie's character,
Oh, that's right.
who is, an information specialist and someone who sweeps the digital space.
Can I just text them and just say, hey, can you get me fucking Rappa's number?
You can try.
Oh, yeah.
So I will put you can get in contact with Odie outside of the game, and you guys can figure that out and talk to me.
Okay.
Cool.
I will also probably, because you have Rappa's information, don't you?
The old info.
Not anymore.
Yeah, there's no way that he kept the same phone number.
Well, and I doubt I ever would have had it. Your parents handled people like that.
Yeah.
You, not really. You had contact from your cousin because he's your blood relative. And maybe one or two others, but that would have been it.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, Rappa was a pretty recent addition to the family.
I could get you in contact with a villain adjacent individual.
Sorry, I was catching up on chat.
He's
Yeah,
a big also chicken man.
that could be helpful.
He's a cyborg.
He loves dance battles.
Are you talking about the fucking rock dude?
No, the man who killed my father.
The
Yeah,
Rock?
that's what the rock.
Oh yeah, the Rock. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Eh. Eh.
Yeah,
He
that's fair.
doesn't smell what he's cooking. Chicken.
It's
No,
chicken.
it's
Yeah,
chicken.
that's-
It's
yeah.
blue chicken.
Like, Zhao, why would I want to contact somebody that you just beat their ass?
Because he
Because-
owes me one.
Also, because Zhao beating someone does not mean that they're necessarily worthless, because Zhao is a god of death.
Higher standards than that, thanks to Zhao.
I hit things.
Zhao did 256 points of damage in a single attack earlier today.
Christ on a cracker, dude.
I don't think that makes anyone bad just because he one-shots them. I just think that makes him better.
I think this
Built
is, I think,
different.
yeah, I'll look for maybe the what's his face, the Acadian.
Yeah, with Rappa.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Rappa. Yeah, it would be pretty easy to contact the Acadian.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Awesome.
Because Rafa's got it out for Shigaraki too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. For sure.
Then the next time that we see you, Walker, you're going to be rolling with a whole new crew. Isn't he, guys?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Holy Niveen, thanks for the 100 biddies and the compliment.
Dibs on the ringer.
Okay. All right. What do
What
you
is
what do
it?
you want? You want Doppely or do you
Sure.
want or do you
So
want
we have a rogue.
Producy Demony?
We have a brawler. And
We got a summoner.
we have a summoner, yeah.
I'll be Doppel.
It's almost like
wait.
I
Sure.
It's almost
I
like I
got you.
did something.
That gives me
Make my
almost
own-
wog.
I'll make my own hero
Yeah.
group with Blackjack and Hooker. You know what? Forget the hero group and the Blackjack.
That makes me almost wog.
That TV show's probably too old for most of our viewer base. Fuck.
They just
Yeah.
had a new season.
Fuck.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows
That's
Futurama.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, has any of them sat down and watched the whole thing?
They should.
But it's Bender. Everyone knows all the Bender parts.
Okay, fair.
There's all the memes.
Is it
Bender.
close to Wog?
Yeah. Wog
Maybe
adjacent.
bladder.
Yeah, why? Because are you gonna play?
I'm Demon Man.
You're gonna play Gruesome.
Yeah, gruesome. That's it.
Awesome, great.
'Cause that's the one that's left.
Gruesome twosome.
Okay, and Darkling's mine, obviously. So
Yeah.
cool. And you know, if you recruit,
figured.
if you recruit Rappa, then he'll be around. That'll be fun.
We'll talk after.
We'll talk, but guys, next time we see Walker, it's gonna be a very different kind of game.
Will be a
funny
bloodbath.
little one shot, and it'll be
Murder is
canonical.
encouraged.
Canonical, and we'll be handling you and playing a bunch of villains for a day, and getting to the end of your little subplot.
Villain Walker, let's go.
Bro, I gotta mix the powers of Wog with the personality of Bernard Bugman again.
Back at UA. It's Tuesday. Nothing special. Nothing crazy.
Tuesday, innit? Sorry.
It's Tuesday.
No, it's training day,
Training day. Let's
gym
go.
day, and then I
It's
go
only
straight to
fucking
all the
Tuesday.
internships.
Yeah, you spend day with Hawks, right?
Hawks is on the weekend.
Right, okay.
Weekdays are Crust.
Wow.
3 weekdays with Crust, then the weekends with Hawks.
Wow.
What a custody deal.
Until Hawks runs out, and then I'm gonna have to seek new employment in a couple of
You have
weeks.
2 more weeks with Hawks.
I know, but I should have had 4.
Well, no, but you had
all this hero bullshit.
You had
been
2
taking
with
my time
him.
away.
you had 2 with him. How long did you agree to? Month?
It was a month. It was a month or 2.
I believe it was like a month.
But I've missed 2 weekends due to heinous
Mhm.
attacks on hospitals and people in the woods and different bullshit. So
You had 2 weeks with him. All that shit happened. You have 2 more weeks with him, and then your contract's up. So
yeah,
maybe you'll learn to fly.
learning to fly.
Jalfe, you go to work. Fun. And this week, Jiro's starting her internship with
So proud.
Rhythm and
Rhythm and
Blues.
bass. Rhythm and blues.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be fun. They do have a member of their agency not named Bass Drop though, and he's a lot of fun. So,
It's just Soundwave from Transformers.
no, that would be Subwoofer, and that guy's great too.
Terrible.
Why you gotta announce what he's into, man? Like,
Stop it. Right? Anything going on or
Andy's a
Ito?
fur-
Anything? Hanging
Crazy,
out?
just, yeah, just getting shit done. and-
Training?
Yeah, catching up after the weekend, catching up on sleep.
Fuck yeah.
yeah, meditation, quirk stuff.
Should probably hang out with Bakugo and see how he's doing. The sad
Uh-huh.
boy.
I'm gonna text you
Yeah.
and say, hey, let's go on a date in a few weeks if I'm not wanted.
You're always wanted by me. Haha.
Aww.
Please come home.
Right? Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Or
that's-
will saving throw. Sorry.
That's not great. Is it against fear?
Yes.
Holy shit! It's time.
It's still only +9.
That's still pretty good though.
14 ain't bad. 14 is good.
23.
That's more than me. Mine's
23.
+7.
Great.
That's what it is if it wasn't against fear.
Yeah, man.
That Tuesday night, Zhao goes out to work with Crust.
No. Tuesday night I go to the gym.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you go to the
Wednesday I
gym.
start with
Wednesday Crust. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all go to the gym, get some working out, maybe work on quirks and stuff. Or is anyone working on quirks?
Yeah.
Just okay, 2 of you.
Probably yeah.
Okay, yeah. Make quirk checks and tell me what's going on, and then I'll tell you what happens Tuesday night.
Ooh, another 14 on the die.
27. And working on the transferring hit points to damage. I
Mhm.
want to solidify that.
Absolutely.
2 successes, baby.
Cool.
28. Trying to condense my weapon list. Trying to get them
Okay.
to combine aspects.
And Zhao, I believe we talked about it was like you deal just like 2 points of damage, you get like 1 point that you deal or something like that.
I thought it was a 1-for-1.
Was it 1 for 1?
Yeah, hit
That's
point,
insane.
hit point per damage.
I'll take that.
I thought.
I'm probably inclined to put you on a 2-to-1 ratio right now.
Okay. 2 hit points to 1 damage.
Yeah,
Okay. I can live with that.
it's not bad though. And that will crit, so it's just a bonus.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Just flat bonuses.
Disgusting. All right. I believe that's done, right?
That's 2 successes.
2. Okay, you need 1 more. Cool.
Yeah.
It was 28 total.
Yeah. What are you working on?
I'm trying to condense my weapons. I'm trying to make them.
Right. And you've done that before.
Less weapons
mesh.
with more powerful
Yeah.
overall
Mini
ability.
Trying to
weapons.
combine like weapons.
Mm-hmm. Give me examples of those again. I'm just trying to remember them.
So like sword and board and nunchucks are both defensive. So they would kind of combine.
So like a shield in one arm and a nunchuck in the other.
Shield chucks.
I didn't think about the weapon. I was just thinking like attributes.
Oh,
The attributes come together,
So
but
we-
the
we
weapon might
could,
be totally new.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. And this is your second time working on this, but did you succeed last time?
No, I did
Mhm.
not succeed last time.
Go ahead and make a check. It was 27, you said, right? 28?
28.
Success. Get 2 more successes and we'll talk about it.
32 for creating 2 portals.
Yeah, and you've succeeded on this before.
Yeah, so I can make 2, but the second one is always like small.
Mm-hmm. So now you're working on improving your second portal.
There's the confidence in that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not bad. Not bad.
Nightmare.
He was going underground. He was fucked up.
Yeah, he was very fucked up.
Yeah,
He had,
he's
like,
going
hole
on
in his chest.
vacation.
Yeah, he's like out of
You
country.
told him to go on vacation. Ito, give me 2 more successes on that, and I think you'll be able to really
Sounds good.
work that out. Cool. Nothing else for anyone Tuesday night?
Yeah, a little hang with the girlfriend,
Yeah.
Get her hyped up for her internship.
Mm-hmm. That'll be good.
I'm gonna text my sister and say, "Hey, this is pretty cool. I'm a vigilante now."
Just a panic attack. On the run.
Yeah.
probably asleep.
Tomorrow you
When
get a text
when she
back.
texts
Who
you
dis?
back, it's like a combination of emojis that are like, whoa, but also like laughing,
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes later, it's a text of like, are you serious?
Is this a school
You
project?
fucking what, mate?
Explain
But,
more
like,
later.
for real?
Love you.
Okay, yeah, she just texts you, love you, be safe, kick ass.
But it's like
Heart-
emoji of a
heart
bee.
reacted.
instead of bee.
Absolutely.
Bee safe.
Right then, listen here, you little cunt.
Limey bastard.
Ian just roasted my British accent all night.
I'll take that. Roast the British. Leave the Italians alone. They're just existing, okay?
No.
Making
No.
pasta.
Well, Wyatt, that's fair.
Living in the mountains. Drinking wine. Having a good time.
As
Right.
someone whose family heritage is predominantly Italian, I know I look so Italian, just Tuscan. I will just rue the Italians until the day I die.
Funny enough, the Italians are also ruining till the day they die.
Ironically, they don't cook very often with roux, though.
No,
it's
they-
more of a French thing.
It is
Yeah.
much more of a French thing.
Right.
That's why it's a French word.
Fucking X's and everything.
That
The
night,
Italian dishes with it though were better.
you have a strange dream.
Fuck, Mission Quest.
Vision quest, Kite. Vision quest.
There is no Candy Mountain, Charlie. I can't do it.
In your dream, you are back at the beach house, but the sky is dark. And there's kind of this like eerie piano bit kind of playing in like the back of your consciousness. And you hear your mother's voice coming from within the house, but it's indistinct.
Mother.
You can't tell what words may be said, but you hear her voice nonetheless.
Mother. Mama. Ooh.
And from the sky, there are slowly drifting purple feathers that when they come to rest on the ground, the vision of the world kind of ripples around them and they sink beneath the illusory waters. Just here in this dream. You go into the house, but your mother's not there, just the sound of her voice, like you remember it as a child. And still those purple feathers outside. And you hear another voice. It's your cousin. He's speaking to you and he says, I hope we never meet again, hero.
You're not real.
Is
None of
it
this is
all
real.
in your head?
I'm not here. I abandoned this place. No. Why are you here? Get out of my head.
Okay, actually showing emotion about something.
What was your
What the
will save?
fuck?
My will? Ah, fuck, I forgot.
It was 19, wasn't it?
No, it was 23. I rolled a 14, right?
Yeah.
And it's fear.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's what, 23 total?
23.
Okay. Yeah, he just kind of laughs at you. I'll always be here. I'm your last failure. You'll never know peace. Because one day, the family will come for you. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Sorry, he did a face.
I know. I'm ignoring him. Says,
We got it
isn't that right?
We got it right, Richard from Kick-Ass theme music.
And the kind of illusion of the house fades away from around you. And you're in a deep subterranean space. Just dark and cold. And this massive shape kind of shifts in the corner before you see the light reflecting off of its goggled eyes. And it lunges towards you with 4 arms spread wide, ready to kill. And your
What the fuck?
dream kind of ends there as this monstrous creature lunges for you in your subconscious. And you may have said your goodbyes and made your peace with your cousin, but he is still out there.
Did I recognize the monster as my cousin?
No, you didn't.
He had that mask on, though, right?
No, you just saw like light
No.
reflecting off of
Oh,
like
okay.
glass over
It was
the
too,
eyes.
too shady.
Too shady.
Too shadowy of a figure. Your uncle's like outside your window fucking with you right now.
No.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
But your cousin is still out there. Problem for another day.
Exactly.
When we come back next time we play My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons, creeping down the weeks towards Culture Fest,
Yeah! Maid Cafe!
assembling the forces of darkness to kill Shigaraki and destroy the League of Villains.
Are you
Or die.
reeling in the year?
Oh, man.
And perhaps, in the meantime, a new character.
I missed out on the opportunity to not make Richard the backshot hero. I'm sorry, chat. I have failed.
Oh no.
It's not too late. It's
You will
too
never
late.
see the light of day. You have failed. When we come back, all of that and more. But in the meantime, tune in Wednesday night for Mad King.
Yeah.
Thursday night for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, boy.
Friday,
Not
no Friday,
not
because
this week. Next week
Yep.
for
no
Madison Square Mayhem.
Yeah, Madison Square Mayhem.
And I totally did forget an announcement at the beginning of all this. December 2nd is Thankmas. We're going to be having the charity stream again, supporting the World Kitchen. The World Central Kitchen. That's it. It's central. I always forget the middle part of
You
it.
set it up. I don't.
What day of the
Yeah.
week is that?
The kitchen.
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Cool.
It's Saturday. We're going to be streaming sometime afternoon here, Mountain
Mhm.
Time.
More details to come.
More details to come as we figure it out. Perhaps a cameo from Richard the Backshot Hero. We'll
Mm,
see.
No.
Have a good night, everybody.
Richard.
Good night.
Richard.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This has been D20 House. Please come back next time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to watch my audience completely remove all stakes and narrative tension.